Someone is secretly spying on you and planning for. My beloved child. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is something you were never supposed to know. For days, something around you has been shifting silently, like a presence watching, waiting, calculating. And you've been feeling it, those sudden chills, those moments where your heart pauses for a second, that tiny voice inside you whispering, something is off, my beloved child, you're not imagining it. Someone is secretly observing you, quietly, intentionally, studying your moves, your emotions, your patterns. And the reason behind it is far bigger than anything you've assumed. Stay with me, something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully. My beloved child, the energy around you has been speaking long before you arrived at this video. There's a person, hidden, silent, unpredictable, who has been tracking your steps, not with bad intention, but with deep curiosity. They've been noticing the changes in you, your strength, your glow, your sudden clarity. They see you rising, leveling up, transforming quietly. And that transformation has shaken them. It has made them wonder if they lost their chance with you, or if they should act now before life pulls you too far from their reach. My beloved child, don't skip, because their next move is already prepared. They're planning for a moment that will change everything you thought you knew about them. And here's the part almost no one knows. This person isn't someone random. This is someone who once pretended not to care, who acted like your presence didn't affect them, but secretly, it did. Your absence has been haunting them louder than your presence ever did. They've been watching, not because they want to control you, but because they're trying to understand how they lost access to your heart, your time, your energy. They're planning to approach you soon, closer than you expect, sooner than you think. My beloved child, stay till the end, don't skip, because what they reveal to you will not only shock you, but also expose a truth that's been buried for far too long. My beloved child, listen closely. Don't skip, stay with me, because what I'm about to uncover goes even deeper. Their silent watching didn't start yesterday. It began the moment they realized your energy was shifting away from them. The moment you stopped giving reactions, the moment you stopped caring the way you used to, that's when they started paying attention. They've been noticing things you thought were invisible, your late-night overthinking, your sudden growth, your quiet withdrawal, your new confidence. And now, they're not just observing, they're planning. They're preparing a move so unexpected that even you won't understand how long they've been rehearsing it. My beloved child, don't skip, because the next few seconds hold something huge. My beloved child, let me tell you something important. Before I reveal more, take a breath, and stay till the end. Someone around you has been holding back words they should have said long ago. Words that were supposed to reach you at the right time, but ego, fear, hesitation, all of it kept them silent. Now that they see you becoming stronger, calmer, more distant, they're panicking silently. They're asking themselves whether they may lose you permanently. That fear is what's driving their actions now. And that's why they've started sharing your posts, checking your stories, asking about you indirectly, doing everything except admitting what they truly feel. My beloved child, don't skip, because the truth is getting louder. And now, hear this with your whole heart. If you're still here, stay till the end, because this is the point where most people stop listening, but you can't. This person is about to step forward in a way that will shock even the people around them. They're going to speak a truth they've been holding back for months. And when they do, it will force you to see them in a completely different light. My beloved child, before I continue to the next part, make sure you don't skip, stay with me till the end, and if these words resonate, share this message, comment your thoughts, and subscribe, because the next revelation will unravel the real reason behind their secret watching. My beloved child, something is shifting faster than you think. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the part they never wanted anyone to know. Their silence was never emptiness, it was strategy. They were waiting for the right moment, the perfect timing, the exact point where your life opens just enough for them to step in without being rejected. My beloved child, they've been reading your energy like a map. The way your emotions fluctuate, the way you go quiet, the way you suddenly glow on certain days, everything. And now their observing has turned into preparation. They're planning for a moment that could reconnect, or completely rewrite your story with them. Don't skip, something huge is unfolding. My beloved child, let me open the next layer for you. There is something this person has been hiding behind closed doors. They've been preparing words, rehearsing conversations, imagining how to speak to you without ruining things again. They're planning a message, a confession, or a conversation that carries weight, something they've been too scared to express until now. Every night, every silence, every memory, it's pushing them to act. They've watched you grow, they've watched you heal, and that has awakened something in them they didn't expect. My beloved child, stay till the end, because the reason behind their sudden attention is more emotional than you know. And now, listen carefully. This person isn't spying on you out of fear or jealousy, it's because they feel a pull toward you they can't explain logically. They're planning for a moment where they can speak their truth without losing their dignity, or losing you again. They're preparing to come forward, not with games, not with confusion, but with clarity they never had before. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal the real turning point, the event that will push them to finally make their move. My beloved child, the moment you've been sensing is coming closer. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this is where everything starts connecting. The person who's been secretly watching you has reached a point where they can't hold their emotions any longer. Their heart is restless, their mind is racing, and their energy is being pulled toward you in a way they can't control. They've been noticing every shift you make, your silence, your strength, your changes, your boundaries. And instead of pulling away, it's pulling them deeper into thoughts about you. My beloved child, they're no longer just observing, they're preparing for something that will shock you more than their silence ever did. Don't skip, something huge is approaching. My beloved child, hear this with clarity. This person has realized something powerful, they cannot replace the connection they felt with you. They tried distracting themselves, pretending they were moving on, telling others they were fine, but inside, they've been building up a storm of emotions. And now, that storm is pushing them to act. They're planning how to approach you without messing things up again, planning how to speak without shaking, planning how to explain everything they never had the courage to say. They're watching, because they're afraid of misreading your signals. They're waiting, because they want to choose the perfect moment. My beloved child, stay till the end and don't skip, because what I'm about to reveal next will show you exactly why they're preparing so intensely. And before you continue, make sure to share this message, subscribe for more, and comment if this resonates. Your support keeps these revelations flowing. And now, the truth deepens. My beloved child, their planning isn't random. It's intentional, emotional, and deeply personal. They've been going back to old memories, reliving moments that still feel unfinished, replaying conversations that didn't end the way they wanted. They're studying your energy not to judge you but to figure out how to come forward without hurting you or themselves again. Something in them is shifting, something they can't ignore anymore. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal the exact emotional trigger that will finally push them to step out of the shadows and speak their truth. My beloved child, the shift inside them is becoming undeniable. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the real turning point. Something happened recently, something small, but powerful, that shook them. Maybe you went silent. Maybe you pulled your energy back. Maybe you posted something that made them feel like you're moving on. Whatever it was, it created a spark of fear inside them, fear of losing their place in your life. That fear has now transformed into urgency. They're not just watching anymore, they're preparing with intensity, with focus, with emotion that's been buried for too long. My beloved child, something huge is about to unfold. My beloved child, let's go even deeper. This person has been replaying your old conversations in their head, every laugh, every pause, every moment that felt unforgettable. They've been remembering the way you made them feel seen without them even asking. Those memories are not fading, they're resurfacing stronger every day. And it's pushing them to act. They're planning a message, a call, a face-to-face conversation, something they hope will open a door between you again. They're terrified of saying the wrong thing, terrified of being too late, terrified of showing their feelings, but even more terrified of staying silent and losing you forever. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this realization is changing everything inside them. My beloved child, now hear this with an open heart. They are standing at the edge of a decision that will shape the future between you. They're battling between fear and desire, fear of rejection, desire for reconnection. And every day, desire is winning a little more. Their planning is no longer just emotional, it's intentional. They're preparing to step out from the shadows, reveal what they've been hiding, and speak a truth that will surprise even you. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal the exact moment, the final spark, that pushes them to finally reach out. My beloved child, the moment they've been avoiding is now catching up to them. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this part holds the emotional trigger they can no longer suppress. Recently, something you did, or didn't do, hit them deeper than they expected. Maybe you stopped giving attention. Maybe you started focusing on yourself. Maybe you became harder to read, harder to reach, harder to predict. And this change has shaken them. It made them realize you're no longer standing where they left you, you're evolving, moving, rising. That realization has awakened a rush of emotions they kept locked away. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is starting inside them. My beloved child, understand this clearly. This person is experiencing a sudden wave of clarity. They're beginning to understand your value in ways they never understood before. They're noticing that no one thinks like you, cares like you, or understands them the way you did. And that's creating a pressure inside them, an emotional pull they can no longer ignore. They're planning, not casually, but intensely. Every step they take now is rooted in the fear of losing you and the hope of rebuilding something meaningful. They're thinking of what to say, how to say it, and which moment will feel right. They're imagining the impact their words will have on you. My beloved child, stay till the end, because the next few seconds hold a truth they've been running from. My beloved child, the unfolding is reaching its peak. They're at a crossroads, stay silent and regret it forever, or speak up and finally face what they feel. And the more they watch you rise, the more their silence feels unbearable. Something inside them is pushing hard, almost forcing them to act. They know the timing is now or never. Don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, I will reveal the exact emotional breaking point that finally pushes them to take action, a moment that changes everything between you. My beloved child, the breaking point inside them is here. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the moment everything inside them snapped awake. Something happened, a realization, a memory, a moment of silence, that hit them harder than anything before. They suddenly understood that you weren't waiting for them anymore. They felt it, that quiet distance, that emotional shift, that powerful calm you now carry. And for the first time, they saw the possibility of losing you not someday, but now. That thought alone has been echoing in their mind, pushing them closer to a decision they've been afraid to make for too long. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is rising inside their heart. My beloved child, listen very carefully now. This person is experiencing a wave of urgency that's impossible to ignore. They're feeling the pressure of everything left unsaid, the apologies they never gave, the emotions they hid, the moments they ruined by staying silent. They're replaying it all, and with every replay, their desire to reach out grows stronger. They're imagining what it would feel like to finally open their heart to you without hesitation. They're planning how to approach you in a way that feels sincere, respectful, meaningful. Their fear of rejection still exists, but now, their fear of regret is bigger. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because this inner shift is preparing them for the move you've been sensing. My beloved child, destiny is pulling them toward action. Their emotions have built up so intensely that staying silent no longer feels possible. They're beginning to understand that some connections don't disappear, they deepen in silence and erupt at the right moment. And that moment for them is coming fast. They're preparing their words, their courage, their timing. They're imagining the first thing they'll say, how you'll react, what this could lead to. They know one thing, they can't stay in the shadows any longer. Don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal what finally pushes them from planning to taking the first bold step toward you. My beloved child, the moment of action is no longer distant for them. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the part where their planning starts turning into movement. After all the watching, wondering, hesitating, and overthinking, they've reached a point where their emotions are overflowing. They can't hold it in anymore. They recently saw something, a change in your energy, a sign that you're moving forward, that made their heart drop for a second. That moment became the spark. The realization that time won't wait for them forever has pushed them into a space where silence feels like losing, and action feels like the only path left. My beloved child, don't skip. Something huge is about to occur in their life and yours. My beloved child, now feel the depth of this shift. This person is quietly preparing their opening line. They're thinking about whether to message, call, or show up unexpectedly, and they're analyzing every option with a trembling kind of hope. They're imagining how you'll respond. Will you smile? Will you ignore? Will you soften? And these thoughts are shaping their next move. They're no longer afraid the way they once were. Instead, they're driven by clarity, by longing, by the weight of everything unsaid. They want to correct their silence, rebuild what was broken, and reconnect with the version of you they now admire even more. Don't skip, stay till the end, because their heart is whispering truths they've never shared with anyone. My beloved child, the shift is becoming unstoppable. Their planning is turning into motion, their thoughts into decisions, their hesitation into courage. They know that staying hidden will only distance them further, and they're not willing to let that happen. They're ready to step forward, even if their hands shake, even if their voice trembles. Something inside them is calling your name louder than their fears. And they're getting closer, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, to reaching out. Don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal the exact moment they finally take that first bold step toward you, the step that changes everything. My beloved child, their first step toward you is forming right now. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this moment is the closest they've ever been to taking action. After days of internal conflict, after nights of thinking about what they lost and what they still feel, something inside them is finally shifting into motion. They're no longer watching you from a distance with quiet curiosity, now they're watching with intention. They're sensing that if they wait any longer, the door between you might close forever. And that fear, that tiny whisper inside their heart, has become the push they needed. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is beginning to unfold in their next move. My beloved child, focus closely now. This person has reached a point where silence feels heavier than speaking. They're rehearsing words in their mind, simple, emotional, honest words. They're thinking of how to approach you without overwhelming you, without repeating the mistakes of the past. They're imagining the moment their message reaches you, how their name popping up on your screen will make both your hearts react. Their mind is filled with, what if this is my last chance, and that thought is what's giving them courage they never had before. Don't skip, stay till the end, because they're closer to reaching out than they've ever been. My beloved child, destiny is aligning their heart with the moment. Their energy is restless, their thoughts are racing, and every sign around them is nudging them toward you. They're no longer waiting for the perfect time, they're realizing the perfect time is the moment they choose to act. And that moment is almost here. They're stepping out of hesitation and into clarity. They're preparing to break the silence and open a conversation that has the power to change everything between you. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal the exact emotional signal, the final push, that makes them reach out to you directly. My beloved child, the final signal inside them has just awakened. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the moment their silent watching turns into undeniable action. Something happened around them, a conversation, a memory, a sudden realization, that made them stop and feel your absence like never before. It hit them in a way they couldn't ignore. They felt a pull, a heaviness, a moment where their heart whispered, "If I don't reach out now, I may lose them forever." That thought has been echoing inside them, pushing them closer and closer to the point of no return. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is forming in their next breath. My beloved child, hear this with complete awareness. They're no longer thinking if they should reach out, they're deciding how. They're replaying every possibility in their mind, writing a long message, sending something simple, calling you unexpectedly, or creating a moment where you can't ignore the connection anymore. Their heart is restless, their mind is buzzing, and their intuition is telling them that the time is now. They're imagining the moment you see their name, imagining your expression, imagining the shift it will create inside you. The fear of rejection is still there, but the fear of losing you is stronger now. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because their courage is building like a wave that cannot be stopped. My beloved child, everything inside them is aligning for action. They're standing right at the edge, emotionally ready, mentally prepared, spiritually pulled toward you with a force they can't explain. They know that one message, one call, one step from them could change the entire direction of your story. And they're ready to take that step. Their heart has already chosen you, it's their voice that's about to follow. Don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal the moment, the exact internal shift, that finally pushes them to reach out directly and break the silence completely. My beloved child, the silence inside them has finally become too loud to bear. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the moment their heart crosses the line between waiting and acting. Today, something inside them shifted in a way they can't reverse anymore. A memory, a thought, a feeling, something resurfaced and made them realize that life is moving forward whether they act or not. They felt a sudden ache, a sudden rush, a sudden clarity that you are not guaranteed to stay within reach forever. That single realization struck them harder than anything before. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge just awakened within them. My beloved child, listen closely to the energy surrounding their next step. They've started noticing small signs, little synchronicities that remind them of you everywhere they go. A song, a phrase, a dream, a moment of déjà vu, each one feels like the universe nudging them, whispering, "It's time." And they're finally listening. They're imagining how your voice would sound again, how your presence would feel again, how the connection could rebuild if only they had the courage. Their mind is rehearsing possibilities, their heart is beating faster than usual, and their intuition is guiding them toward a step they once thought they'd never take. Don't skip, stay till the end, because their hesitation is falling apart piece by piece. My beloved child, their next move is closer than ever. They're standing in a space where emotion is stronger than fear, where desire is stronger than doubt. They're moments away from choosing action over anxiety, truth over silence. They can feel the weight of everything unsaid pressing on their chest, urging them to finally express what has been hidden too long. The courage they were waiting for is no longer coming, it's already here. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because in the next part, I will reveal the exact emotional tipping point that pushes them to finally reach out to you without holding anything back. My beloved child, their emotional tipping point is unfolding right now. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the moment where their heart finally outweighs their fear. Today, they felt something so real, so intense, that it shook them deeply. Maybe they saw something you posted, maybe they heard your name unexpectedly, or maybe a sudden memory flooded their mind so strongly that it stopped them in their tracks. In that exact moment, they realized they can't keep pretending they don't care. They can't hide behind silence anymore. That feeling hit them like a wave strong enough to break the walls they've been holding up for so long. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is shifting inside them right now. My beloved child, understand what this means. They're realizing that your absence feels heavier than any mistake they could make by reaching out. They're realizing that the thought of you slipping further away hurts more than the fear of rejection. They've reached a point where not speaking feels like losing, and trying feels like the only way forward. Their heart is pushing them, their intuition is guiding them, their emotions are rising to the surface with a force they can no longer suppress. They're imagining how it would feel to finally hear your voice again, imagining the relief of expressing what they've kept buried, imagining the possibility of reconnecting in a way that feels honest and mature. Don't skip, stay till the end, because these feelings are becoming impossible for them to ignore. My beloved child, their decision is almost final now. They're standing at the doorway between hesitation and courage, and with every passing moment, courage is winning. They're not looking for the right moment anymore, they're realizing the right moment is the one where they stop waiting. They're gathering their words, steadying their breath, and preparing themselves emotionally for what comes next. Something inside them is whispering, it's time to reach out. And they're finally listening. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal the exact inner push, the final emotional spark, that makes them take action and break the silence once and for all. My beloved child, the final emotional spark inside them has just ignited. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the moment their thoughts stop whispering and start demanding action. Today, something small yet powerful struck their heart. Maybe your silence felt different, maybe your energy felt more distant, or maybe they realized that you're healing without needing them. That realization shook them in a way they weren't prepared for. It created a deep sense of urgency, a feeling that if they don't move now, the window between you might close forever. Their chest felt heavy, their mind felt restless, and for the first time, they understood that waiting any longer could cost them the connection they've been silently longing for. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is pushing them toward you. My beloved child, feel the intensity of this shift. They spent the entire day overthinking, scrolling back through old memories, remembering the sound of your laugh, the way your presence made their world feel lighter. Every memory became louder. Every moment they ignored became clearer. And suddenly, something inside them snapped into alignment. They can't keep living in what if. They're tired of pretending they don't care. They're tired of acting like the connection didn't mean anything. Their heart is pushing forward, stronger than ever before, telling them that silence is no longer an option. Don't skip, stay till the end, because their emotions are transforming into a decision they can't escape now. My beloved child, they're on the edge of reaching out. Their fingers have hovered over your name more than once. Their thoughts are circling the same conclusion again and again: I need to talk to them. It's not just desire anymore, it's necessity. Something inside them is screaming that this moment matters, that this decision will shape the future, that losing you would hurt them far more than facing their fears. They're ready to take the risk, ready to step forward, ready to speak the truth they've buried for so long. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because the next part will reveal how this inner spark transforms into their first real attempt to reconnect with you. My beloved child, this is the moment everything turns real. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the step they've been resisting, fearing, avoiding, until now. Today, their heart reached a point where silence physically hurts. They felt a pull toward you so strong, so undeniable, that it pushed them out of hesitation. They can't ignore the signs anymore. They can't hide their feelings behind excuses. They can't pretend your absence doesn't affect them. My beloved child, they're done watching from a distance. They're done imagining conversations that never happen. Their spirit, their emotions, their intuition, all of it is urging them toward one truth: it's time to reach out. My beloved child, listen with your whole heart. Right now, they are preparing to take the boldest step they've taken in a long time. Their fingers are inches away from sending that message, making that call, or showing up in a way you'll never expect. They're reading over the words, editing, rewriting, trying to express everything they suppressed for months. Their heart is pounding because they know this moment matters. They know this message isn't casual, it's emotional, intentional, and long overdue. They don't want to lose the chance to reconnect with you. They don't want to spend another night wondering, what if? My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because their courage is becoming stronger than their fear. My beloved child, the silence is about to break. They're stepping out of the shadows and into your reality. Their heart has chosen you, their thoughts have aligned with action, and their spirit is guiding them toward the connection they still feel with you. They are reaching out, not impulsively, but with sincerity, clarity, and a desire to rebuild something meaningful. This is the moment they finally speak, the moment the truth they've been hiding finds its way to you. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what's coming next is a message, a conversation, or a confession that will shift the energy between you forever. My beloved child, this is the moment everything you've been sensing finally becomes real. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the completion of their long silent journey toward you. After all the watching, the waiting, the worrying, something inside them has reached a point of no return. They can't keep pretending they're fine without you. They can't keep scrolling past your presence like it doesn't affect them. They can't keep replaying memories in their head without taking action. Today, right now, they've decided that losing you would be a deeper pain than any fear or hesitation they've been hiding behind. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is unfolding in their heart as you listen. My beloved child, hear this truth with complete awareness. They have finally accepted what they denied for so long: you matter to them on a level they can't explain to anyone else. And that realization has broken the last wall inside them. They're preparing their message, not casually, not carelessly, but with the weight of every emotion they kept locked away. They're choosing words that feel honest. They're choosing timing that feels respectful. They're choosing courage over doubt. This time, it's not about impressing you, it's about showing you the truth of what they feel. Don't skip, stay till the end, because their heart is ready, their mind is steady, and their decision is firm. My beloved child, the moment is here. They are stepping forward. They are reaching out. They are choosing connection over silence. In the next hours or days, you will feel their energy move toward you, through a message, a call, a sudden presence, or something unexpected that instantly shifts everything. Their silence is ending. Their truth is coming. And their heart is finally ready to meet yours without fear. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what's approaching is not just communication, it's a turning point that will change the way you both move forward from here.